Say man, hey man, we are back with another NBA 2K26 build video, and today we have a physical 3&D sniper. You already know we're about defense over here, man, so this build right here will be the ultimate defender, okay? And we're going to make sure we are good with the defense, speed, and agility. So make sure you guys watch the video to the end so I can show you the masterpiece. Choose the hand of your choice and the jersey number of your choice, and let's get this video to 50 likes, okay? Now, if you have subscribed already, hit the subscribe button. Y'all already know what time it is. Let's get this channel to 100 subs. Okay, let's get it to 100 subs. So we're going shooting guard, 6'4", 235. Like, this is a big body shooting guard, man. You know what I'm saying? Big strength, big speed, big agility. 6'10" on the wingspan, maxed out wingspan. We already know that max wingspan is better, okay, when it comes to defense. Now, let's get into it. So we are going to start with the finishing, which we're not worried about the finishing. I'm gonna be honest, okay? We didn't focus on the finishing, and finishing shouldn't be the priority with this build, so we're not gonna make it a priority, right? So we're gonna go 60 close shot, 55 layup. It's going to go to that on its own. 55 drive and dunk. You could just add some cap breakers and get that up to a 70 something if you want to. That's totally up to you. I'll show you that at the end. Standing dunk, nothing, because we can't get standing dunk animations. As far as the post control, we're going to go to a 42. It's going to go up on its own with the strength. Now, you see that? That's nothing. Okay, we're not worried about that. Now we go over to the physicals, right? So we wanted a 90 speed. Okay, 90 speed is 90 speed is good. Okay, we wanted a 90 agility. Okay, now this is a personal preference. Y'all may not want that. You know what I'm saying? But this build will be what it is, okay? As for the strength, we're going to do a 92. Like, come on now. 92 strength on this build. Vertical, all we need is a 65, so that's what we're going to. Well, you don't need a 65. All you need is a 62, 3. Okay, but 65 just in case you want to put something on your driver dunk to get it to a 73 to get posterized, right? So at the end of the day, you can add cap breakers to your drive and don't get that up, but we ain't worried about that. So we go to the shooting. We're going to take the three-point shot to an 85. I think that's a solid number for any build. If you got an 85 three-point shot, you can be a good spot-up shooter, and that's what we want to do with this build. As far as the free throw, we're going to do a 68. I think that's decent. You know, you can make free throws with that, but a lot of y'all be playing in the park and stuff anyway. So if you don't go to the rec or play career, then you probably won't put no free throw in your build. But I wouldn't suggest that. We do get limitless range. We got shift the shooter in there. We got set shot specialist, and we have dead eye. And you can get your 3 to an 88. I know some of y'all can probably say, why not take your wingspan down so you can get to an 89? You can do that if you want to. That's personal preference. But as you can see, the mid range shot can get to a 90. So you could do it with the mid range. Okay. Now with the playmaking, we didn't want to do too much with the playmaking. Now normally I leave the passing down, but a lot of people be complaining about the passing, so we're going to take it to a 71. That does give us some decent passing. Diamond, break starter, versatile, visionary. I think that's good for this build. As far as the ball handler, we're going to leave it right there at a 70. Not worried about that. Speed with ball, same thing. Not worried about that. We're not out there trying to be the best dribbler. We're not out there trying to catch no ankles. We out there to lock up, man. And speaking of locking up, let's go to the defense. Now, you will need some cap breakers to really push this build to the limit. But I'm sure if you are defensive minded, which defense ain't really that good this year so far, you know what I'm saying? I'm giving 2K a chance, but I don't have a build with like super high defense, so I can't just say the defense is completely trash until I get a build that has high defense, so I could be like, well, I can't get this steal, I can't get that steal. I really just think like certain badges, silver is not good. Okay, silver badges are not good for defense. I'm just going to be honest. If you got silver, they are not good. So gold or better on any badges when it comes to defense. I'm just going to be honest. Okay, so perimeter defense, we did take it to a 96. That does give us Hall of Fame badges out the gate. So if you got your rebirth, you good, man. You got 96 out the gate. Okay, and we're going to get it to a 99. We want to put 3 cap breakers on the perimeter defense and get that to a 99. Now on the steal, this is optional. You could leave it at a 96 if you want to, or you can add 3 cap breakers to it and get that to a 99 as well. But that's a personal preference. On you know, that's up to you. You know, as far as the steal, we're going to do a 68 so we can get some shot blocking. Excuse me. So so far, well, let's put the rest on the rebound. So this is the build, man. 90 speed, 90 agility, 92 strength, 96 perimeter, 96 steal. Okay, like this build is the ultimate lockdown. You feel me? Like you clamping up with this build out the gate. Okay, let me get into the shades up now. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now, I don't know about the shade. I mean, I guess, you know, Ron Artep's a great defender. Dyson Dang, he get a lot of steals. And Joe Dumas, he was a good defender too. So, you know, hey, it is what it is. We have the physical 3&D sniper. Now let's get into these cap breakers, okay? So with the cap breakers, man, like I told you, put 3 on perimeter, 3 on steal. That's if you want to. That's a personal preference. You can leave it right there or not. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't have cap breakers, but for the people that have cap breakers, you can really turn this build into a really good defender, a great defender. Okay, so this is what we got. Put 3 right here on steal, get it to a 99. Put 3 on perimeter, get that to a 99. Okay, now you can come over here to the driving dunk. You probably say 55 is too low, but guess what? You got 13, 18, 22, 26 that you can add to this. You can add 26 cap breakers to your 55 driving dunk and get that up high too. Or if you don't want to do that, guess what? You got the pass tackle. You can take that up. You can take your ball handle up. You got 3, 6, 9, 11, 13. You can get that to an 83. Okay. You got 75 speed with ball. You can get this to what you got 9, 11, 13. Okay. So you can get that to what that is 78, 81, 84, 86, 88. Like, yeah, I mean, you know, you could work some magic with this build. Now, if you wanted to get your ball handle higher, like to an 86, then you could put a little bit more on the ball handle, then add the cap breakers, and that way you'll get an 86 and and you don't have to do it on the speed with ball because it's already pretty high. Okay, so this the build, man. Lockdown city, man. We all about defense over here. No easy buckets, and I'm out of here. Charge.